steps back on Clark. Sidney Colson with the bucket. Biggest lead of the game for Vegas. It's up to 10.
I mean, Sidney Colson is a 42% three-point shooter.
Mitchell answers. It's just the second made three for Indiana. And you had said coming into this game, Indiana is going to need to hit some threes to have a chance.
They're going to have to score with Las Vegas because it's too much to defend. The pace has to be fast.
Clark going through all the calculations in her mind as to where to go. And that was not the right decision. Stokes able to get it, but she's kept her turnover down in this game.
It's just her second turnover. Now, she does lead the league in that category.
Back to Young. So physical, but Mitchell was able to stay with her. Caitlin again, a little hesitation. A'ja Wilson, her defense affecting that shot for sure.
A'ja Wilson, great spin. Little fade away, and then Caitlin Clark up the floor in transition.
We are back in Las Vegas. Indiana certainly an up and down season. They had to play 11 games in the first 20 days. They started 2-9. Last night they've been able to win 6 of 9. And Sunday at Phoenix, first time they've beaten a team with a winning record. But look at what's coming up, including tonight with Vegas. The next 4 games after tonight, not easy ones. This looks struggling this year, but getting some people back. And this is a team, a young team, and Caitlin Clark talked to us about it. It was just kind of thrown out there. Not a lot of practices. And she said she's actually looking forward to practice during the Olympic break so they can work on things.
Well, they got to clean up some things, obviously, but they've gotten so much better in the two-man game. They've understood timing and space. There's some chemistry that has to come together, and when you can't have the practice time and you're doing it with that schedule, without practice, challenging for Christy Sides in her second year as the head coach for Indiana.
Played the Liberty 3 times during that 11-game stretch.
And 2 of those games weren't even close, Pam. So they'll get a chance to knock New York out in terms of off their schedule. You know, not to play them anymore. That will help, and maybe they'll get a little break after this next portion of the schedule before the Olympic break.
Jackie Young, good defense on Clark. Indiana gives it away again. Plum grabs it, tries to go up and under, and it worked. Great artistry there from Kelsey Plum.
So athletic.
One of my favorite stories, she made the U.S. sand volleyball team. Her sister went to try out. Kelsey went there just to go. Kelsey made the team, her sister didn't. She said her sister was not thrilled with that as the half comes to a close. A'ja Wilson, brilliant in that first half. Coming up on the WNBA halftime presented by State Farm. An A1 performance, to say the least, from A'ja. But China, Monica, and Carolyn are all